Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new TikTok piercing fail video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What's the tea? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I know what you're probably thinking. Yes, thank you. I do love my new gums. They are very pretty. I did them myself. It is currently 1,000,000 degrees here in Brighton. We're having like the hottest day of the year so far. So you're gonna get me like this. I'm not wearing any makeup because my face is gonna melt up. I'm not even wearing any clothes because I'm such a dirty, scandalous YouTuber. Slag. Apologize if you can hear my little aircon unit in the back as well. There's no way I can film and start turning it on. It's just so hot today. I'm sure I can try to fix it post-op, but you know, post-op? But oh, she's transitioning, girls. I'm sure I can fix it post-editing video film. Anyway, today we're back for another TikTok piercing fail. So thank you to everyone who just sent me everything over on TikTok. Now this time, I'm actually going to go into the TikTok DMs. But as always, if you are new, hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Roly. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, scan the QR code if you're watching on TV, and you know, just have some fun. Come join the family. We make multiple videos every single week regarding a whole variety of topics. So join the family, join the fun. With all that being said, let's not beat around the bush and get on with these. Oh, TikTok piercing fails. I keep wanting to say tattoos. So this from Sai, and they've sent me, hang on, wait, music. Thank you, Sai, for sending me this. Expansion to 0 to 10 millimeters. We've not seen one of these for a long time, to be honest. Nothing to 10 millimeters. I'm at an 8. This is an 8. This is a 10 now. The idea of going to this from nothing is insane. That is bonkers. That is absolutely bonkers. Stretched Armstrong. God. That is so, and they're still going. That is so big. I could not imagine getting to this size in one go from nothing. It wasn't even like they were like a 4 or something. No, like they were literally at nothing. Your ear is so effed. And that was how he died. So normally with these ones, they have like a close-up shot of it. This is quite a long distance and it's not in great quality. If you look at the back of this guy's ear, it would be ripped. We've seen so many of these and we've been able to see close-ups and the skin is like frayed and like ripped open and you can see it. They've not showed you it on this one. They've done like a long shot, but literally from like this, just literally a normal piercing, just one individual piercing size. They went from that to that in one go. Absolutely unhinged. 21,000 likes. How are people that stupid? Drugs! I feel like you shouldn't need to know much about piercings to know that that is a bad idea. I do feel like there is a level of common sense that go, maybe things shouldn't stretch that much so fast. Just dermal punch it through out of 10. You could have easily fit that in, you could have easily done it, and you wouldn't have had all the complications that come along with it. But now you decided that, I mean, this person might not even understand. Maybe the piercer was like, it's fine, come on, go. I still think you should probably know it's not a good idea. I think it's kind of stupid to not think that already. I just find it insane that these pages are posting this as if it's like it makes them look good. It just makes you look like a really terrible, unprofessional piercer. So this is from Skavida, as I mean, is it Skavda? Thank you for sending me. Oh no, music, no! Oh, the N-word, I don't think. This is your sign to not get a piercing if your piercer tells you that you don't have the right anatomy for it. Oh my God, wait, hang on, sorry. Oh, they've got like a, oh my, oh! And she's like, why didn't she just undo it? Why is she intentionally like breaking the skin? Oh, stop it. So like it's in there, like but holding on by like a tiny bit of skin, and instead of just undoing it and taking it out, she's like, no, I'm going to break the skin. Why? Why are you breaking the skin? Oh, stop it. Stop it. No, say. Don't be so disgusting. No, say. Stop breaking the skin. But also, this is completely true. Your piercer obviously wants the money. Any modification would like to make money, right? That's what they want to do. If they tell you that you can't get something because you don't have the right anatomy, they're not going to just lie to you because they're like, oh, I can't be bothered to do that today. No, they want to make money and they want to do things. When they actually tell you that you can't get something, they're not just doing it because they're bored. They're telling you because they actually care about you. Believe a piercer when they say you don't have the anatomy for this because they want money. They want to succeed in their business. So turning people away is bad for business in their, they're not going to make money. So when they do it, they're doing it because they care about you. So listen to them. So this is from Evie Girls and they've sent me this.
Pierce my ears with the Sheen piercing gun.
The words piercings and sheen should never go together, girls.
I'm going to do the one that's like right there. I'm gonna take my.
You're gonna do an anti-Traeger. Wait, you're doing an anti-Traeger's piercing with a gun? Is she doing an anti-Traeger's piercing with a gun?
Okay, I have to use one of these to pierce it with because they're sharp, and then I'm gonna put.
They're not
just,
sharp.
Like, a mini stud in.
So you're gonna pierce it and then take it out?
Oh fuck! I'm gonna clean the earring though.
Nothing like opening things with your teeth.
I like it to chew.
Already there's been multiple things here that are completely wrong, even though they're like, I'm cleaning this and I'm going to use this because it's sharp. Like, it's still blunt objects, still blunt jewelry. Especially with those nails. Did you go in the bath beforehand and get like one of those nail scrubbers and just completely scrub the inside of your nails?
One. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. I need to just do it. Okay. I'm gonna do it now. 1, 2.
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's like a counting game. 1, 2, 3. Not only you and me. I've pierced my ear bad and I'm dead, 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 dead. They're taking it out.
Oh my god, that wasn't even close.
Oh yeah, of course
Okay,
it wasn't, because
yeah,
you did it with the piercing done. It was so, look how far away it was from the mark.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a second shot.
Wait. So she just pierced her ear with this gun, right? And it was in the wrong place. And now she says, I'm going to do it again. But the fact is, now that she's going to do it again, there's a huge risk, because there's not much space there, that she's going to pierce her ear next to it. Because there's not going to be much space between the two, it's going to rip through into the other one. And you're going to be left with like a huge hole with a bit of a ripped ear. Common sense has left the building, girls. It wasn't even in the building to begin with. It was down the toilet.
Okay, it's actually lined up this time.
Is it? You said that the first time. Oh,
I didn't
God.
want to do it. I'm gonna put the stud in and see if it looks good.
Oh, I'm gonna put this stud in, but I'm gonna like take it out with my mouth. I can't. I'm gonna mouth. Oh, it's bleeding.
I thought we got my dog, and they said they got like they take this into plastic.
Yeah. Get me up if you want your ears pierced. I'd rather die. Well, I mean, that's what I would do if I did do that. I just can't. It was the whole thing of like, oh, I've got these. I'm gonna like pull it, and then pulling the like. It's the whole thing about pulling the jewelry out of the packet with your teeth and putting it in your mouth and going, oh, what you know, what. Oh God, these people! I'm gonna be able to do these videos forever because clearly nothing seems to be changing. Come on, older Gen Zs. You're supposed to be teaching the young people not to do this. All the older ones who were in my videos like 5, 6 years ago, why are you not teaching the younger ones to not, come on, you relate to them more than I do. So this is from Nat, and they have sent me this. Oh God.
Just need a needle, keep still.
You mustn't screw your.
First of all, can we stop for 2 seconds? They look like they're in like Grandpa's workshop. What in the farmyard piercing studio is this? Because look behind them. It looks like they've done like loads of like pins and screws and things. There's a girl here. I don't know how old she is. She can't be very old. Man's got a piercing gun.
Fuck up your nose first, man. Yeah, there are.
Just relax.
Relax, hang on, relax now.
Oh my God.
Relax.
No gloves, no
Yet.
cleaning,
Tell
no
me when.
anything. It was just instant.
Not yet, you won't do it yet.
Where are they? Is this their granddad, do you think? Well, do it
Move
then.
your head from me, please.
Keep still, man.
Keep perfectly still. You keep screwing
That's
your face
so
from
bad.
all
What
over
is
it.
happening?
Right, loose.
Oh, he's like, no.
This is illegal.
Okay, so we're actually doing it now. So
Come here, once I say
I
it's
just
done
can't
now.
believe this. Like, what? I
better.
didn't like. Why is this old man just like piercing this girl's nose with a
It's
gun
not
in
yet.
like a workshop? I don't
It's not
understand.
relaxed.
Do not move your head. Go in now.
Jesus.
Just sit there. Don't move. Don't touch it. Just sit.
Oh, it's too big for her nose. She's actually got quite small features when it comes to like her nose is actually really small. That kind of jewelry is that's an ear stud. That is an ear stud. It's not meant for a nose. It looks so big on her face. Like it almost takes up the entire section. Like it's so big on her face because she has quite small features. This looks like a workshop. Look, this is like a workbench and like what's happening? Why is this some old guy doing like what is this? Hello, welcome to the Crypt Caper Piercings. Well, pierce your nose and get yourself a coffin at the same time, girls.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
Okay, so what is this trigger? I woke up this morning with an embedded lip ring. Oh, God. Hang on a second. It is wild to have a ball on the inside on a lip. Imagine having a ball on the inside of your lip there. That's wild. But look, yeah, it's fully stuck in. Like, please, 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 wear correct sized jewelry. Oh my God, yeah, you're lucky. A few more hours, your lip would have sealed over that. Like, oh God. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Oh no. Pop, oh, pop goes the slut.
I'm sure your wife wouldn't like that.
Please, 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 wear correct sized jewelry. The thing is, their whole inside of their lip looks very peculiar. It almost looks like there's loads of ulcers. Like, what is it? Do they have another piercing here as well? It looks like that's not the only one that's like, because look, they've got 1, 2 here. Where's this side? This side also looks like, this one also looks like it's embedded. Like, can you, like, what are you doing? And it looks like they've got one here as well. And this part of the lip looks swollen. Like, what? Can we just maybe like reevaluate what you're doing? Because so much of this looks unhealthy. Wear the correct sized jewelry. So this is from Vatoka Peli. I'm not saying it's Peli. I'm not saying it's saying it, my love. But you've sent me this. So what's this? Wait, what? Hang on, the sound.
Just when you thought the permanent earring content couldn't get any crazier, we did this.
I'm needed in the basement.
Is he really gone?
So first of all, let's so this person, so we saw this person in the video a long time ago doing like permanent jewelry, and it was a small child who must have been about maybe like 6 or 7. I can't remember how old she was. And they put this like chain that they got here, and they like soldered it. They used a soldering tool to solder the jewelry into this girl's ear, so you could not remove it. It was one thing to do on a child who, like, a kid that age is not going to understand really what's going on when it comes to permanent jewelry. She's not really going to understand the permanence of something like that in her ear. To do an industrial piercing, like the industrial piercing looks healed, but to put this through it, the fact that this is like a chain, like industrial piercings are so sensitive. The chain of that moving and rubbing against on the inside, causing an irritation, is going to cause it to flare out 100%. Permanently solder some jewelry together in an ear like that, and have a huge loop on the middle, which could quite easily get caught on anything. You are asking for your ear to be ripped open. I do think this person is an adult who's like obviously said yes to doing this. So if it does happen to you, I do not feel sorry for you.
So there, take that.
The fact that you don't have enough common sense yourself to go, maybe this isn't a good idea. I don't care what the piercers told you. To think that it's a good idea to permanently have jewelry into your ear that has a huge loop, hole, gaping orifice in the middle that could quite easily get ripped open. Natural selection at this point if it rips open of your ear. Like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane to do that. To permanently solder that. Permanently soldering that into your ear. Into an industrial, which is already a notoriously difficult piercing to have. Dum dilly dum 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 dum. So this is from a cheater. So a cheater has sent me this. What's this? Tongue piercing with my piercing gun. Oh, for God's sake. Oh God, there's music in the background, so I can't share. Oh my God, those. It's only like, it's not even through her tongue. It's just kind of like stuck in the middle. Like, it's on top of it, but it's like dumb. It takes someone with a low IQ to think piercing your tongue with a piercing gun is a good idea. Sorry, natural selection at this point. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Happy. Thankful. What's the opposite of sorry?
Lesbian.
Not sorry, no. What's the opposite of sorry? Gaping? Piercing your tongue with a gun. Dumbass. Oh my God. Those are some crusty tragus piercings. Why? What? Like, what are you doing? That's not just like an overnight thing that's just happened overnight. That's like, I've never cleaned these piercings ever. Oh God, that is bad. Like, really bad. Badly bad tragus. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they full of disgusting crust? I would have thought the person would have like really soaked them beforehand. It looks like they're trying to take it all off, look like kind of dry. Like, I'm surprised they didn't like really soak it beforehand. Oh God. I hope they're gonna take them out and like not. Are they gonna wait? They're putting more back inside. Is that gonna be able to? Oh, that doesn't look like very good jewelry to put on top. Like, is that? Oh, there's little tiny balls. Like, we've talked about before, like when you get like a swelling piercing. For me personally, it's always better. What the hell is that? There's something playing laser tag with this person's tragus is. I always say when you get these kind of things, if you've got like a bump, it's always best to put like a flat disc on top of it, or like a cone or something that's like flat on top of it, so the swelling can't grow around like the ball. But when you put like balls on and stuff, it does sometimes that sinks into the infection or sinks into the swelling, and it ends up being engulfed, and the swelling just keeps growing. But you've put this kind of jewelry on with like little tiny balls. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know personally if I agree with that. I don't know. No. But as I always say, clean your f***ing piercings, you dirty bitch. So what is this? The aftermath of a corset piercing. Oh God, bruising. Oh Jesus, that something happened. Wow. That's a lot of, I mean, this is interesting actually, because I've never really seen like the after. We've never seen someone like take them out afterwards. You always see like that what's happening in the process. That is, look at the bruise on that leg. Oh my, wow. Oh God. Yeah, that must have hurt. Jesus. I guess as well, but things like the leg, the skin, like the skin around your leg isn't really loose. Like being able to pinch the skin there is actually quite difficult. So in order to be able to get the needles in, they would have probably had to been quite rough. So it doesn't surprise me that you bruised a lot, but Jesus, look at that. That's really bad. I hope it all heals up nicely for you though. And I'm glad you've taken it out though. You're not one of those idiots that's like, I'm going to live with a corset piercing.
Are you drunk again?
And that was how they died. Okay, so this is from Zyra Too Short For You. So they've sent me, oh, sensitive content, girls. Okay. Piercing my nose sober versus piercing my belly drunk.
Oh my God, no, it hurts.
Oh, they've got Family Guy in the background.
It hurts like a bitch.
It hurts.
How do I numb this? Oh, ice. I can get ice on it.
Just holding a bit of ice in your nose is not going to numb. It's not going to numb it. No. Wait, so she's going to pierce her nose now with a cartridge sober, and then she wants to get drunk to do her belly button.
No, can't do that.
Don't drink alcohol and get piercings. Alcohol thins your blood. You'll bleed more. It's no. Especially if you're drinking things like Red Bulls as well. Like if you're having like Jaeger bombs or something, like anything with caffeine as well, making your heart rate go up.
Nectar! I need to drink my weight in nectar!
Could you have not like stopped the TV show so there's like not so much noise?
Oh, this is gonna take me a minute.
Oh, she's bleeding. Her nose is gushing blood now. Gushy washy. She's bleeding.
Oh, no.
I genuinely don't understand why I have an obsession with singing the Teletubbies theme tune over these. I don't know what it is about the Teletubbies theme tune. It just seems to be such a perfect song to like relate to people piercing themselves. I don't know why. Okay, so I apologize if I'm constantly singing the theme tune.
I just keep numbing it.
I'll just keep numbing it. Like clearly it's not working though.
Okay.
But also the thing is, when you're putting ice and stuff, like ice makes things hard. So you're making the tissue like tougher as well. So it's not really going to be doing anything. You're just going to make it harder for you to pierce through it.
I don't know what's happening anymore. Just do it.
Oh God. Oh look, it was still inside the cartridge as well. It didn't even go through.
I can't tell. I got stuck.
It's so dumb. It looks so high. It's so high up on the nose.
Is it through?
No.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I think so. I think I have to re-pierce it because I can't get the other piercing.
Her
in.
nose is just like covered in blood.
That's not happening.
So she's given up. Thank God for that.
Yeah, so that's a no.
It was so high up. She was doing it like
weird
up
because
here,
I
like,
have a
almost at the
filter on
like the
that
front
side.
of it.
My choice of poison.
So now she's just like downing bottles of alcohol.
You in danger, girl.
She drank that entire bottle.
Okay. Doctor.
What in the 2011 neck nominations is this? Piercing my nose sober versus piercing my belly drunk. So now she's going to pierce her belly button for some reason because... Oh my God. I bet that's... Oh no. I find it interesting that she uses a needle for this but used a cartridge for her nose. I think it could be a sewing needle. We can't actually see what it is. But like, if you had the equipment, why did you use the... Imagine doing this off your tits as well when like you don't know what you're doing. The room for mistakes to happen is like not just been, you know, expanded upon. It's been like, you know, it's like the space. It just the Big Bang, girls.
Actually straight.
Oh, we didn't really get to see it. We didn't get to see the result. And that was how she died. One thing you should never do, right, is pierce yourself at home. Just don't do it. Let alone doing it when you're getting drunk. Just being like, I'm going to get off my tits now, girl. Let's pierce myself. You're just asking for like the worst kind of infection, like loads of bleeding. Error, as again, the margin for error has suddenly expanded so much because you're now drunk as well. Like, really dumb. She didn't show us at the end though, so I don't know how it actually finished up. It probably was terrible and that's why she didn't show it. Oh, that's Oh. Oh, 2? That's no sorry. First of all, this is 100% child abuse.
You negligent monster.
I am shocked. So this baby who is literally looks like a newborn. It doesn't even look like a year, like a newborn baby, has got 2 ear piercings in. They've just done 2 ear piercings on this newborn child. Disgusting. Disgusting. Doesn't need 1, let alone 2. Disgusting. 264,000 likes. Disgusting. So this is from question mark. Was no, my surface tragus is rejecting. Can I reverse it? Honey, that's not rejecting. That's gone. That's beyond rejection. Like, that's gone. That's not rejecting. Like, I don't know where the technical line is to like a rejecting piercing to when it's too far gone, but this is too far gone. This isn't just like rejected. This is fully just, oh, the entire bar has come out of my ear. That's not rejecting, sis. That's gone. So this is from Onions. What have they sent me?
Hey guys, do
Hello.
a little after work unwind with me. Hey guys.
I'm needed in the basement.
Where'd he go?
Hey guys, do a little after work unwind with me.
See, there are some funny things on TikTok. Sometimes they are funny. So this is from Rebel, and they've sent me this sewing kit, more like piercing kit to me. Yeah, maybe to fucking morons. So this is from My Melody, and they've sent me this. It was I'm getting pierced by my little. I'm getting pierced by my little sister.
Boy, what the hell? I can't believe I'm actually letting you do this, bruh.
Yeah, neither can we.
Are you sure it's not gonna hurt, bruh?
It's not gonna hurt, I swear.
Bro, you pinky promise?
Pinky promise, all mom.
Count
I mean,
on
I don't think I
1, 2, 3.
trust someone who decides that they want to do this.
Dude, that hurts a lot.
Okay, ready?
That hurts a lot, bro.
Of course it would, because they don't know what they're doing. She's not even. She's not even looking. She's not looking at the. She's not even looking what she's doing.
What do you mean? Oh, shit?
She wasn't even looking what she was. She wasn't even watching herself. Now her belly button's like just full of blood. Great. Can I also say, look? Can I just say this as well? They've got one of these like ice packs. This is like a little ice pack that you freeze. These are not going to be clean. And you've got it on your jeans as well, just touching things like. And I bet you just people have no idea how germs work, do they? They've got no idea. But look. When she's like piercing her, most of the time, if you just look at her eyes, most of the time, she's not even looking at what she's doing.
It's out, it's out.
Dude, that hurts. That hurts, bruh.
Like, she wasn't even looking what she was doing.
One more time, guys. But I'm gonna stand up.
They're trying one more time, apparently, with this awful ice pack that, like, you use ice to freeze off verrucas and warts because it makes them hard. Well, I guess it's more like liquid nitrogen. It's so cold. But you use cold. 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 She's cold. Shivering girls. Shiver me timbers. Why are you now standing up to do it as well? Like, what happens if you faint? What is this? I want to know what this cream is down here because it's open. So what is this?
Look, see what I'm saying? Is it? What is it? Yes. It hurts. It's done. Right,
It's not going to last though, is it? This is the thing. These won't last in them. It's wonky.
Oh my god.
And that was how she died.
You can never win against death.
I just can't get over the fact that when she was doing it the first time, like, wasn't even, like, looking. And the thing is as well, like, when you re-pierce the areas like that, you're just gonna really screw yourself up because it's like, well, you're now gonna pierce in an area that you've already pierced in, and you're not gonna be piercing it through the exact same place. So again, you're ripping open holes and making, like, micro tears and big tears and tears and tears, like, inside. It's just gonna end really badly. So Heidi has sent me this. So what's this? Can you please eat some fruit with rind and throw it out the... Wait, what? Can you please eat some fruit with the rind and throw it out the rind through the hole, if that's... Oh, so they had a stretched lip here and they've taken out, and now they're like wanting to throw the rind out of their lip hole? Ew! Oh, I hate it! Oh, it's disgusting! Oh no, stop it! Oh, I hate it! No, I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! Oh, gross! I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! When you take out like lip stretchers, like it does look gross. Like it does look gross. Sorry, it looks like a hole. You know, it looks like a sphincter, girls. Do you want to look at my gaping orifice?
Yes, no!
So what is this? Wait, hang on, wait. So there's too much writing. What did I say? She was tired of losing the ball on the piercing, so she got it tattooed. No, not doing it. No, not doing it. Not doing it. No. She's not getting... she's not getting into these ones as well. She's not getting... she's not getting into these ones as well. She's not getting into these ones as well. She's not doing it. No, it's not happening. Not happening. Plague. The plague. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Watch my previous video about the tattoo fails we just made. It was on Monday. No. Done. Naughty. The cup that collects the water of all the, the condensation. Is it condensation? The cup that collects the water from the air gone almost overflowed. Naughty.
Nobody cares.
Freddie has sent me this. Oh, not the throat. Can we just not pierce throats? Oh, some music. No, shake my pussy where I'm dying, die, getting the throat. I just get dermals. If you really want something on your throat, get a dermal. Like to do like a piercing like this or something. To me, it just feels like you're asking for it to, like it's not going to last very long. I've said this before, and I've said this already. It already looks like your neck is going this way, and so you've put a bar that's facing this way, so it's going against what the natural shape is of your body, so it's never going to last long. Especially with your neck, you move it so much. I loved the back of my neck. I had my nape pierced twice now, but like they just don't last very long, especially on the front here. When you talk, there's a lot more like movement here. At least on the back of the neck, it is a bit more flat. Like the back of your neck is flatter than the front here. There's a lot more curve here than the back. The back kind of like flattens out a little bit more. But the fact that like there is more of a curve here, you're going against the natural shape of your body, just get a dermal where it's one individual thing. It will last so much longer.
I've been wanting to pierce my nose. Like I've been talking about it, and I was gonna go to like an actual like piercing place today, but it's pouring rain outside, and also it's so expensive. I'm nervous.
I was going to get my nose done professionally, but it's raining, so I couldn't possibly go outside today, so I must do it myself.
Load of bollocks, wasn't it?
Literally, like I've heard of making up excuses, and then there's making up excuses. And again, this person just said then, oh, and it's also really expensive. As I've been saying all the time, if you can't afford the piercings, you're not going to be able to afford the medical bills if something goes wrong. And the medical bills are going to be like 10 times the price.
I don't know what that black thing is.
What is that? What was that? Like a sewing pin or something?
And I'm fine. Just do everything like spur of the moment.
That black part is where you've burned it before. You're reusing something that you've already used before.
Like Dad, I was talking about it last night. She was like, don't do it. It's actually like whatever, like literally if I don't like it, like I can just take it out, like it's not that deep.
Well, it is if you get like a really bad infection.
I can't do it, like it needs to happen like that.
In the nose. God. It's too big for your nose. Like it's way too big. Again, because it's an earring. It's too big.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's too big. It looks silly. It's too big. It's way too big. It's way too big for the nose because you've put an ear stud in it. You've put an ear stud in your nose. It's too big. I can't believe you would use the fact that you would use the weather as an excuse. I can't. It's raining. I have to do it myself. Blame it on the weatherman sitting in my room, piercing my own nose. Why is the god infected? Blame it on the weatherman. Oh, bewitched. Where are they now?
Dead.
It has just sent me a message. Oh, hey, can I get a snake eye piercing? No, you stupid old... Wow. They look cool, by the way. They look awesome. I love all their piercings. No, you can't die. Wow. And that was how they died. So this is from Sneakhorn, and they put one knitted sweater and you're done for. Oh, it's this. No, we saw this. Was it the last TikTok when we saw this person's arm? We didn't see them. Look, this person's got all these dermals like going up their arm, which to me just spells disaster. One knitted sweater and you're done for. Oh, God. You are on borrowed time with that. It's only a matter of time. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. But, if you're happy, great. I mean, they look all healthy. Like, none of them look gross. So, I said this the first time when we saw this person's arm. There's nothing actually technically, like, wrong with this. Like, everything's fine. People get dermals on their arm, but, like, never to this many. Like, I wouldn't mind having a dermal here or something. I would never. I mean, I had my wrist pierced years ago, but, like, if you were to be like, would like a dermal there? Maybe one day I probably would. I don't know. I don't think I want to ruin the tattoo now. But like, I don't think it's the worst thing ever to have. But to have this many up the arm, you are on borrowed time. Like, it's inevitable that you're going to catch one of them really badly at some point. It's just going to happen. Big Dave 79 has sent me this. Oh, Piercings from £11.50. Don't get piercings. It's got to be with a gun. Piercings from £11.50 to a Superdrug. Yeah, Superdrug. I don't know if Superdrug's in America or around Europe, but at least in the UK, Superdrug is like a drugstore. Recently, Superdrug, I've been seeing this more and more, have started doing like Claire style piercings. I don't really understand why. And a few other shops like I think Accessories has started doing it as well. There's a few of these sort of like little shops like this, or like one of those little shops that sell like little bits of like bangles and all those little tiny jewelry things have started doing this. And it's like, I don't understand why we're regressing. Why are we regressing in time? Like, this isn't like a futuristic thing. This is dumb. I don't understand why we're going back in time. Places stopped doing this because it's bad. I don't know why they're now bringing it all back. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your ear up and get the gout.
That bitch is giving me gout.
So this is from Adrian, and they've said, here's a vid for you to react to. Also, watch you for such a long time. Find your TikTok. I'm watching your vids and yours are awesome. Thank you, Gorge. So this, oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Like, we talk about snake eye piercings, about how when you put a bar and you're holding your tongue in place, and it really, when you're holding your tongue in place, you're really restricting the movement. It's not like a singular muscle, like has different parts. Doing this and having like a huge disc in the middle, I don't know how big that is, but it looks huge. How do you not like, I'm trying to like, if I tense up my tongue so I can't like bend or anything, like, hello everyone, today I'm talking about how to go pegging in a cottage thing.
Oral sex demo. You see oral sex.
Well, I don't like, how do you talk? I just refuse to believe that you can talk perfectly fine with that in. So this is the time I got ears pierced at Claire's, and this happened shortly after. Oh God, look, Sinky Winky in my helix. Death. Oh yeah, sunken in. It's sunk, girls. Hang on, we get an actual like, it's fully just like made a huge hole because the ball is like sunken into the ear. Doesn't surprise me. What are you expecting? It's Claire's. They're not piercers. They're not piercers. They're not piercers. There's no such thing as Claire's piercers. It's Claire's cardboard cutters. I don't know, like, I'll never get over that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a little while ago when I did like a Claire's horror story video ages ago, and one of the stories in there was someone who worked for Claire's before, and they said that when they were doing their training, what they were told to do was use bits of cardboard and just like pierce it with these like little like cartridge guns, and that was all they were practicing on, like bits of cardboard. And one person said they had to practice on like a teddy bear. Ludicrous, and I believed them 100%. Knowing what they do and seeing their practices, I 100% believe them. Ludicolo, girls. I'm gonna get loopy off my poopy. So this is on Phoenix. What have they sent me? How do you cope? Oh. It just makes me sad. Like, this kind of stuff just makes me sad. Body modification and doing dangerous piercings to yourself at home is not going to cure any depression, mental illness, sadness. Like, it might have a quick high, but it's not going to cure anything. Essentially, this is like a glamorized version of SH, and we've talked about this before. Some people don't like me saying that. It is, because let's just face reality. There's no different than you shoving needles through your ears and your lips, the same way as someone getting something that's a bit more, other places with other objects. I can't talk about it too much, but this is essentially what you're doing is SH, and it's coping mechanisms to be like, I'm stressed out, I'm sad, I'm going to pierce myself. It's the same thing. Yes, it's not as bad if you were to actually go to a professional piercer and do things like that professionally. These things still won't cure anything that you're going through, or like fix any issues, or like make you feel better. Again, it might give you a bit of a high, and I'd much rather you go to a professional to do it. Therapy and talking to people, actually going through and fixing, like, dealing with your emotions is the way to go. Piercing yourself at home with needles is not going to fix anything. So please, if you're actually going through stuff, can you seek, doesn't even have to be professionals, just go to someone that you can trust and actually talk about your emotions and talk about what you're going through and deal with it, because this is not going to help you. And I don't know if this person's in America, but like, if you can't afford therapy, you can't pay for the procedures or medical care that you might need if something goes terribly wrong. So this is from It's Just Me, and they have sent me what? So what have you sent me? What is that? Oh, she had a piercing with the piercing gun, and the whole bar is like sunken into the nose. God, look at that. Like, that's the inside of the butterfly clip, like lodged in her nose. And the front of it is like fully, I mean, this video is so badly filmed. Like, it's fully just like sunken into the nose. Again, this is the shit that you risk when you do this kind of stuff. this is the stuff that you risk. This stuff can happen. This isn't uncommon as well. Some people are like, oh, well, I never say it. A lot of these people who do these like piercing videos on the internet never show if it goes wrong afterwards. They'll just like do it and then like they'll stop posting, or they like don't do like updates or anything. A lot of these like DIY home piercings, especially ones that we react to, they never show after. They never show what happens a week later, because a lot of it just gets infected or taken out and they just don't talk about it because they know they've done something wrong and it makes them look a bit stupid. I see it so much. I've been doing these long enough now to know this. So many of these people who do this stuff at home and it looks like everything's gone okay are lying to you. Lots of stuff happened at the end. They've taken them out and suddenly they're like, what piercing? Or they don't tell you why they're taking them out and the piercing just suddenly disappears and they're like, no. So this is from a Timekeeper, thank you.
The child does not have to give consent. I gave consent for my child because I am her mother. This is a comment on a video of me talking about doing infant earlobe piercings and kind of some of the views and thoughts surrounding it.
I love the yellow
and
hair.
Why I personally don't offer it. And I mentioned consent is a big one. I don't want to do something without a person's consent.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And this commenter is basically saying like the child does not have to consent, like the parent is consenting and that is enough. And I understand this 100% when it comes to medical procedures, right? A kid probably not going to consent to getting a cavity filled or getting their teeth cleaned at the dentist, or, you know, getting a cast put on their broken arm or something, because, you know, they're kids, they don't understand the need for these medical procedures that are, you know, oftentimes like life-saving and necessary and things like that. Totally get it. Once we cross into body piercings, even though there is a cultural component for a lot of people, I do just think that consent reasoning is, it's a little bit less black and white than some people would like to think it is. And this is my perspective as a professional body piercer. So I work with people of all ages and all walks of life and work. And the amount of earlobe piercings that I fix because they were
literally
done when
what
the
do I
client
always
was
tell
a baby,
you?
and the client didn't consent to having it done. Their parent consented for them, and now as an adult, they either don't want them, or something was done wrong, or something was done incorrectly.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, this is quite a long video, so I'm not going to watch the rest of it, but like, you get the general consensus. So they've said that like, as a piercer, they have to correct so many piercings from people who were pierced as babies and as children without their consent, because their parents wanted them to have their ears pierced, and they're having to constantly correct them because of how much mistakes get made. And what they said at the very beginning is completely correct. The fact that parents consent for children to do multiple things, but only things that are really life-saving or really needed. Piercings is not needed whatsoever. So you consenting to, like, you know, a 2-year-old getting a you consenting to like a 1-year-old going to Claire's and being like, yeah, get the baby pierced. It's very different than you going to the dentist and going, you know, my baby needs this, or my child needs this, or my, you know, it's completely different, because one's life-saving, actually improves the life. One is 100% aesthetics. There's no life-saving things when it comes to piercings. No one's going, oh, if my 3-year-old doesn't get her nose pierced, she's gonna die.
I'm glad.
Like, it's not happening.
Can you get 3 mid-helixes on each ear? It looks so G'd. I think I can do that. You know what's crazy? It's funny that you asked this, because I am actually somewhere special.
If you've seen my videos before, I've had a conversation about this guy already. I'll talk a little more about the end.
And this better go viral. I'm getting 6 piercings. 6.
I just skipped through this video because it's really, really long. So he just ended up getting like 6 piercings, like three here on one side and 3 on the other side. It just makes me sad that someone who started off doing good things and was giving good advice and everything, as I did, again, I just spoke about this before, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but like, we've seen now, like, originally I actually used to follow this guy, and I used to comment on stuff, a lot of stuff, like, because I thought what he was doing was actually really good. It just got to the stage where getting the views was a little bit more important. He started doing really stupid thing, like hammering his ear onto a ball, like a block of wood, and he used a staple gun, like stapled his face, and now doing like getting 6 piercings in one go. His audience is really young. Going through the comment sections and a lot of the stuff, especially when I first started watching this guy years ago, and his audience is so young, like really young, and like, you're just gonna influence it. Like, you should know, you're fully pierced, you know this stuff already, that getting 6 piercings in one go isn't a good thing. 3 is the maximum you should really do, and it makes me sad that like people who would normally be, who I would look up to and be like, good, someone else doing really good content, who's actually trying to inform people how to do it safely, giving good advice, then resorts to now just doing bad things for views. And it just makes me sad. It makes me sad, because I used to respect this guy a lot. If I was to go out and start piercing myself with cartridges, or like going, you'd be like, what are you doing? You're the person telling us not to do it and then you go do it.
Oh, no, you don't.
So this is from Bri and they have sent me this. What's this? I'm sorry. I hope there's music. Sorry. I hope you're okay. What? At least the coping mechanism makes me hotter. What is happening? I mean, at least some of this is done professional, but you saw at the beginning, just like piercing herself with, it was sewing needles or something. I think is it sewing? I can't watch all that. As I said earlier on, if you can't afford the therapy bills, you can't afford the medical bills that might happen if things go wrong. Please, please, please. Body modification is not going to solve issues in your life. It's really sad that I've seen 2 of these videos in this one. Like, that's what? Well, guys, we are well and truly aboard that trigger train. Choo spinning down the railway at the crash of a cliff and plunged by this. Bye! Oh, and my back just like Jesus Christ. Oh, squat for Jesus. Oh, Jesus loves a good peach. Oh, Jesus loves to get rolled on the last supper table. Oh, Jesus loved Jews piercing under his nose. Jesus didn't like the rain. No, crucified on the cross under a thundercloud. Zap, zap, bitch. Thank you for watching today's video. Again, as I can say this in every video. I'm always like, just when you think we've seen it all. Stupid. So much. Like the amount of like nose piercings with guns on this one. We saw this and they'd sunken in one in the nose, raining, so I have to pierce myself. That what was that? That ear stretching one. We've not seen an ear stretching like that for a long time. Obscene. Just obscene. 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 In another 6 years' time, I'm gonna look back at here going, oh, why are we still doing these videos? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. As always, make sure you scan this QR code if you're new. Subscribe, use your phone if you're watching on a TV. Subscribe to the channel, have some fun. And yeah, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. All my social media links are down below. Come follow me on everything and send me things to react to. Maybe your stuff could be in the next video. But thank you for all the love and support you guys give me. Absolutely adore all of you. Mwah. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Sarah the Alien Girls. Thank you for following me on Instagram. Again, come follow me on Instagram. Maybe give me the next Instagram shout out. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons. Bumblebee Whisperer, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Bretbatch, Kelly Rose, Nova, Cameron Pittman, Rishi, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Aya, Robin Scott Palmer, Bethard, Steph Utek, Chloe Louise, Cassie H, Shell Herman, and Kelly Bowser. Thank you for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch out there tell you you can't be. You guys are, 'cause you are flawless, girl.